Okay, folks, I found these by the curbside a couple of weeks ago. These are very Christmassy. Let's see if we can. And Christmas is on its way. We're not far away from that time, Christmas time, and yeah, a lot of, and of course they apparently run out of Santas. There's a Santa shortage, but I don't care because Santa is a dirty big lie that parents tell their children to get them to, you better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why, Santa Claus is coming to town. Fuck that. That's just there to scare little children into submission. What a load of shit. Santa Claus is a fucking lie. Who needs to know about him? Who needs to believe in him? He's just an asshole. Anyway. And basically, yeah, I was brought up with Santa Claus, and my dad, stupid fool, didn't tell me that when I was 10 that Santa Claus was not real, and I was already being teased and bullied as it was, just for me being me, and these bitches teased and bullied me about Santa Claus. What a load of shit. That's my dad for you, stupid. Anyway, this is what they're doing, these Christmas beads. So my dad's an asshole anyway. You know, he doesn't care if I feel bad about myself. He just wants his way and only his way or the highway. He's just a dickhead. You've got to expect Dad to be an asshole and a stupid fuckwit. He's just a dick. I hate my own father with a passion. I hate him. He's a teaser and a bully, and he doesn't care about how I really feel. Even though he likes to tease and bully me by saying, oh, how are you? You know, like asking me how I am, and he's been hassling me, making fun of me and trying to, in a childish way, get my attention. Like, I've been working on this TV campaign now for more than a decade, and I used to live at my dad's place, which was really difficult because he just kept trying to interrupt my campaign that I was working on. He tried to get me involved socially. He's a social fuck. You know, he doesn't care about the fact that I am likely to have high functioning autism. So he doesn't seem to care, even though he likes to pretend that he likes to tell me there's something on television about something like that or whatever. And basically he's just an asshole. He's just a fuckwit. And he tried to get my attention by, for example, disconnecting my computer from the network, trying to get me booted off the system when I paid to have it installed and all that. I'm pretty sure I paid most of it. We're in the same house, of course, so yeah. But basically, he used to try and lock me out of the internet, and that used to make me enraged. And you know, and then I'd explode, and that was he won. He won the fight, won the battle, you could say, by making me angry, by throwing me off the internet. So he's just an asshole. You know, fortunately I was smart enough to work out how to reconnect the fucker. But he's just a dickhead, and he just doesn't care about me. He doesn't treat me like I'm his daughter. Treats me like I'm a victim at school of teasing and bullying, which he is a teaser and a bully, and I don't respect my father, and I'll grind his nose in his own shit, just like a disobedient dog that's shat in a house. You know, you put your dogs, a lot of people like to grind their dogs' noses in their shit when they've done something really wrong. And that's what I want to do to my own father, is to grind his nose in his shit. So, yeah. I don't care what he thinks. I don't care if he rings up the TV channel and tries to correct what could be what he thinks is the record. He can go fuck himself. He can I don't care if I defame him. He can go fuck himself. He's not my father. I disowned him. Haven't spoken to him for nearly a year or so. It's been a long time since I last communicated. He's going to find out that he's not going to win. So he's not going to ask me how I am and get away with it. He can just go fuck himself and fuck his teasing and bullying and stick it up his fucking ass where it belongs. He doesn't care about me, really. He just wants to be an asshole, and I will punish him. I will. I'll keep punishing him. I'll give him a fucking punishment. You want to fuck around with me, Dad? You can go fuck yourself, slut. You're not my dad, right? You're not my father. You're an evil-doing, disowned idiot. You're a fuckwit. I'm not going to let your fuckwittery interrupt my future. And you're trying to interrupt my future on the internet because you wanted to talk to me and make fun of me and treat me like shit. Well, of course I'm going to be stuck in my room. And he ended up throwing me out of the house. I really hate his guts, folks. I really have no respect for him and his type. He's just a dickhead. He's just a fuckwit. Just wondering what I'm doing here. So yeah, I just really have to just keep... At least I got my own place now. I don't have to be interrupted by assholes like him. At least I've got my photocopier here and, trying to get my work out there on the television. So I'm not going to let people like immature sluts like my father stop me from making airtime. He hates my photocopier art. He calls it foolishness. He's always called my art foolishness from day one. From the day I declared it was copier art, he said, "Oh, that's foolish." It's like, fuck you, Dad. You don't know what foolish is. You're the fucking fool. You're the fucking asshole. You're the bloody idiot. You're going to be fucking made the fool. And I don't care if your friends hate you, Dad, because I've been on television defaming you openly. I don't care. I couldn't care. And if you hate me and you don't want to talk to me, fine. I don't want to talk to you, you worthless piece of junk. You piece of shit. You call yourself my dad? You're not my dad. You're an asshole. Get with it, idiot. Get with it, shithead. Fuck, I'm not going to open up. I'm not going to talk to you. Your brain's full of shit. You smell. You stink like shit, Dad. And I'm not going to celebrate your birthday. I don't even remember when your birthday is anyway. I couldn't give a flying fuck. Yeah, so let's see how we go with this. So yeah, Christmas is not... Santa Claus can go fuck himself. He's just a piece of shit. He's just a piece of shit, folks. Just a marketing ploy. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.